Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's go with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Firstly, you have the Rebirth card coming straight out. One of my favourite cards. Then you have Three of Wands. Then you have Three of Pentacles. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. As always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify it and get more out of them. But firstly, Rebirth. There's some type of rising from the ashes. I don't know why I'm getting proving your purpose, proving your point, proving your purpose, proving what you're capable of, showing what you're capable of. Is really like an energy of a comeback or making people aware of who you truly are as opposed to who they've kind of projected you to be or decided you are. You're actually like, remember, I'm this person. I don't know, there's somehow you're reminding people, or you're even reminding yourself of who you really are outside of their judgments. Three of Wands is expecting. Three of Wands is like you feel or you know something's going to happen. You can kind of feel it in your bones. You might just randomly feel really excited, or you feel a lot of like, what's the word? You can just feel a lot of energy coming in and you know something's about to happen. You don't really know when or what, but you can kind of tell that there's something about to unfold in your life, something big's about to go down. Three of Pentacles is collaboration sometimes. It's just doing a very, very good job, very tedious, very perfectionistic work. Whatever it is you do it well. You're very good at what you do. You're very skilled. You could be creative, you could be a creative and work for a living. That's the dumbest thing I've said all day. But you know what I mean. You could work in a creative field for a living. But there's also this feeling of if you don't, you're going to find a way to make money doing something creative or outside of what you currently do very soon. Two of Pentacles is juggling, and that's what I feel. I feel like there's some type of multitasking or some type of new stream of income. With that Two of Pentacles, there's a new stream of income where you're going to introduce a new way of making money on the side or something. As I'm saying new stream of income, like you could even become like a streamer, like a gamer, or like there's something where there's something new coming in that you will infuse into your current, like, honestly, like your finances. Like what you're making right now is amazing, but it's like you're gonna have another stream of income basically. The devil is the energy sometimes of bad habits, addictions, bad habits, negative patterns. All the same really, just different ways of saying it. There's just something here with the devil coming up. You may find yourself falling into, I'm getting self-pity, and that's really harsh and that's not what I mean to say at all, but it just seems like there's the best version of you and then there's the worst version of you, and you're kind of listening more to the worst version of you, and you're listening to, it feels like you've lost faith in the best version of you, or you might be intimidated by the best version of you, right? It's not like, sometimes we're more afraid of the potential of who we can be than we are of like the comfortable, I know who I've been, and you might just fall back into old patterns instead of risking becoming more than you currently are. That's a really harsh thing to say. It could even be someone around you. Let me just change that because it sounds so harsh, so I'm just going to twist it and make it work nicer, because I'm a people pleaser. It might be someone around you, it might not be you, and they are just falling into a bit of negative self-talk or self-pity or self-identity. It's like not the best version of themselves if it's not you. Two of Wands is the energy of choosing or planning or deciding. A lot of you, I don't know why I feel like it's planning, brainstorming, making up your mind, figuring out how you're going to go about something. You might be planning to move, you might be planning to build a house, you might be planning different jobs. Some of you want to change jobs. There is change coming around your career, whether it's a new job coming in or a new stream of income on top of what you currently do, or a change of path completely. You're planning ahead though, almost like you want to see like your options. You're planning out your options and seeing how they would play out, trying to figure out how you would feel. You'll never know how you're going to feel until you do it, but you're trying to figure out what would fit best with you on paper. Clarify the Death card. 4 of Swords. Oh, I love that. Rebirth, death, right? Rising from the ashes, showing the world who you are, reminding the world of who you are in case they've forgot. With the 4 of Swords, it's going to be very, very healing for you to get to expose yourself and for you to get to be seen for who you are in all of your glory, outside of people's perceptions of you, people's projections of you. I can't speak. People's projections of you are going to go out of the window because you're like showing up as you are, authentically, and nobody can deny that it's true. With the 4 of Swords, it's going to be very healing. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm also getting Maleficent energy for some reason. With like that big phoenix, I'm just seeing Maleficent with her big wings, and then the devil as well. Maybe people paint you out to be the devil or the bad guy, and you're like Maleficent showing up like, actually, I'm not the bad guy. Actually, this is the story, and it's going to be something quite healing around it. Clarify the 3 of Wands. You have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups can be sometimes neglecting or not seeing something that you've asked for. With the 3 of Wands, some of you can feel something coming, an opportunity. Some of you might be single and you can feel a new relationship coming towards you. And with the 4 of Cups, it's almost like you're expecting to ignore it, if that makes sense. You're going, no, this next one coming in, not for me, I'm done with love. Like, there's something where you're expecting or planning ahead to reject or ignore something or someone. Could even be a job. You're like, I'm expecting this person to get back to me about this job I applied for, but I'm not going for it. I'm just going to ignore it. There's something where you're planning to ignore something, but I don't actually think you're going to for some reason. Like, when push comes to shove, for some reason you're not ignoring what you think you're going to ignore. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is patience. 7 of Pentacles is like seeing a tree and waiting for the apples to grow. And they grow, and then you're like, yeah, it's not the nicest apple, I'll wait for another one. I'll wait for another. You're waiting your turn, or you're waiting for what fits with you best, or you're waiting for what... Honestly, that's it. You're waiting for what fits with you best. There is no perfect, but there is what's perfect for you. Whether that's job, whether that's career, whether that's a person that you're going to work with or work together with to build a beautiful life together. You're patient in picking who that is if you're single. Also, there's an energy here of your career. You're being very patient with what you choose to do next, or what you choose to create next. Since you're a lot of you are creatives, you're picking your project, or you're planning your next project very patiently, figuring out what is resonating with your soul more, rather than what looks good, rather than what you can show off your skill or talent with, what actually speaks to you. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. You have the Fool card and the 6 of Cups. The Fool is like a leap of faith, jumping and just trusting your wings will catch you. So I really feel as if some of you are infusing, I keep saying that, infusing or intertwining a new way of making money that is out of your comfort zone, but you're gonna really, 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 like, it's good for your inner child, 6 of Cups. So say it is gaming or streaming or something like that, something out of the box, something different that you want to do. It's just an example. It takes a leap of faith, it takes courage, right? It takes, oh, this might not work out, but it's worth the risk because you enjoy doing it. And because imagine, like, you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. And I just feel like there is something really exciting that's going to happen. And you can juggle 2 things at once. You're going to make it. You're going to make it work. If you're like there's something you've been making excuses about, like, oh, I don't have time. But you do it anyway for fun, if that makes sense. If you're a creative, it's like, oh, I don't have time to sell my art on the side, but you're painting it anyway. Why can't you sell it too? Why can't you just, I don't know, like, there's something that you're doing. If it's streaming gaming, it's like, well, you game anyway. what's the difference to streaming it? Like, you have the time. There's like an ending of making excuses and a starting of you actually taking a leap of faith and doing something you love and making money for it. Clarify the devil. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is happy, positive change, good fortune, good luck, good karma. With the devil, beautiful. Like, what do you want? Like, that's, yeah. Doing a 180 out of the devil energy, it's like you're moving into the angel. And I feel as if this is more than just other people's perceptions of you, it's your own perception of you. You might have started to believe it if people have been treating you like you're the bad guy, like you're not a positive influence or something. You started to believe it. And there's something with the Wheel of Fortune where it's completely turning around and you're starting to see yourself as yourself and realize, oh yes, I am an angel. Well, not an angel, but you know what I mean. Like, there's something where you're not seeing yourself as the bad guy that people paint you out to be. Clarify the Two of Wands. You have Temperance. Temperance is the energy of temperance. But with the Two of Wands, some of you are planning what's better. This way or this way? This career or this career? This side hustle or this side hustle? Should I do this or this? Should I go about it this way or this way? With Temperance, I feel like you're going to come to the conclusion that you should do both. Or at least plan to try both. Almost like nothing to lose. You're like, well, which one do I want to try first? It's like, you know, you want to try both in order to... Because like I was saying to begin with, was you're seeing what looks good on paper. And that's all well and good, but how they feel in person versus how they look on paper are two completely different things. And I just feel like you're going to come to the conclusion after a lot of planning to just try both things. And then the next decision is just, which thing should I try first? And there's this huge balance of you then taking a lot of pressure off yourself of going, this thing has to work, and rather going, this is fun to try, and then I'm going to try the other thing. Whatever feels better, whatever flows better is my thing. I can do two things. I can try multiple paths and careers. I don't know, some of you it's like you have more time than you think. Time is all you have. It's like, it's all you've got. It's just what you do with it that matters. You just don't give yourself... You're almost like in this energy of, I don't have enough time. But it's actually, that's this desperate energy of, I must know what I want to do right now because I don't have that much time. I need to make a lot of money. I need to... That's your energy. But it's like, you have the most time right now than you'll ever have. You have more time now than you'll ever have again. So just remember that. You've got more time now than you'll ever again. Like your oldest version, just imagine that you when you're 90 has time travelled back into your body now. You'd be stoked. What are you going to do with that? Like, where are you going to go? Where do you want to explore? What do you want to try? And it's a more optimistic look or viewpoint. Either way, there's a very nice change and shift happening. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Telltale Tuesdays.